bought this really exceptional building, which is on the National Historic Registry. It was it's the Elizabeth Arden building. It was the first location that Elizabeth Arden had when they moved out and expanded beyond New York. The building was built in 1926, and but the building had been abandoned for 3 years. It had been for sale, and so we had to gut the entire building, take out everything out of it, and reconstruct it essentially from the basement to the rooftop. You know, a very old Washington business, and we wanted to create, you know, and honor kind of the facade of the building that we were in. So created a, you know, a really kind of period interior design with very elaborate cabinetry and hand-painted woodwork, and wanted the exterior of the building, the interior of the building, and the merchandise all to speak about elegance and uniqueness and a special place. Well, originally, you know, we were an antique jewelry store. That's all we sold. And when I took over the business from my parents, when I bought the business from my parents, I continued in that business, but I saw that there were other opportunities available to us, and I wanted to put my own stamp on the business. And I had kind of a different vision. I thought that I wanted to go into the corporate gift business as an adjunct to what I was doing, because I thought it was an interesting industry. I thought in the Washington market it would be a very, very good kind of product to bring in. I didn't think it was particularly well served. The marketplace was particularly well served. The concept of what we wanted to do kept expanding, and we were doing research into products, and I brought in somebody who had a very high-end, very fine gift store with unusual things, and she kind of opened my eyes to some other kinds of products that might be available. So I decided to plumb the European market for gifts, jewelry, and fashion accessories. Went to France, went to England, went to Italy, found agents, and really kind of searched the market for really unique products that weren't in the marketplace. Because the one thing everybody in Washington had in common was not enough time, and I wanted to create a one-stop shopping experience for the people that came into the store. Each one of those things that we did, we were trying to find unique products, ones that were not available in the marketplace, particularly the American marketplace at that time. So we brought in fashion designers who had never been in the United States before, people like Lulu Guinness or Anya Hinmarsh. We spent 2 hours with a copywriter trying to explain to her exactly what kind of business we were, how we evolved, and what our vision was. And she came back to us the next week with a catchphrase: "If it's not special, it's not here." And that really captured exactly what we were trying to do, to create a special business with special merchandise. I've never been one that was very interested in kind of looking what other people in this industry were doing and trying to mimic that. It worked perfectly for us. I mean, it was a remarkable. The business took off. We got great press, and we expanded it from a business that was focused in a very narrow way, essentially the vintage jewelry business, into a whole broad range of products.